I was taking a shower while all the inmates stared straight at me. My hair gradually faded of all color. When I turned around, the collar clamped around my neck came into full view. I paid no mind to their mocking expressions and headed back to my cell, ready to break out using my magnetic manipulation powers. Yet this time, I couldn't bend a single metal bar. The other prisoners burst into laughter and told me the collar completely suppressed my abilities as long as I wore it. A prisoner from the neighboring cell spat on me. I bit back my anger and walked away to avoid trouble, but soon the gang leader ordered her crew to surround me. They threw me brutally to the ground, targeting my stomach on purpose once they heard I was pregnant. Ignoring the sharp burning pain the collar sent through my body, I forced my powers to activate. Guards dragged me straight into solitary confinement. Still, I refused to give up for the sake of my unborn child. Staring at the iron door, I channeled my magnetism once more. The metal door creaked open, yet my body hit its absolute limit. I dragged myself slowly out of the tiny cell and leaned weakly against the wall, only to be spotted by a guard. All my struggle had been for nothing. To stop me from escaping again, the guards arranged to transfer me in a custom plastic transport vehicle designed to render my magnetic powers useless. The vehicle rolled along its scheduled route, but my powered allies laid an ambush ahead and blew out its tires. My boyfriend sent an invisible comrade to scout the scene, yet the operative suddenly solidified and was struck down. One by one, every ally lost their superhuman gifts. It turned out an officer named Jack held the power suppression ability, his eyes glowing golden as he neutralized all our powers. Left with no other option, my companions drew their guns and opened fire. Meanwhile, the guards were ordered to move me to a new facility, and I saw my chance. My allies tackled and knocked out the escorts beside the van, while the rest outside finally took down Jack. As he collapsed to the ground, his power suppression broke instantly, and all our abilities returned. The tide of battle shifted completely. Unfortunately, the plastic van contained no metal whatsoever, leaving my magnetism useless. One of my allies said he had steel nails embedded in his leg. Hesitantly, I pulled the metal nails out of his flesh. We unlocked our handcuffs and neutralized the remaining guards. As we jumped out of the vehicle, external officers opened fire on me without pause. Now fully restored to my strength, I simply raised both hands and flung a magnetic pulse. Every firearm flew out of their grips at once. My allies pulled up in a getaway car, and we fled the scene immediately. I barely got a moment to talk with my boyfriend before the police chief and his men blocked the road ahead. I stepped out of the car to face them, unfazed by the bullets flying toward me. With a single outstretched hand, I pulled the chief's pistol straight into my grasp, and he surrendered without further fight. I dragged the police chief to an abandoned building. I bent a thick steel rebar into a loop and fastened it tight around his neck, forcing him to endure the same agonizing suppression the collar had inflicted on me. Soon, swarms of officers surrounded the entire derelict building. I spread my arms wide, drawing countless steel rods from